Hi everyone, it's Moraviva and Shoko. Today I'm going to be reading to you a story called Once Upon a Time by Drazy Zelser. This book is about time and how people spend their time throughout the day. The word clock in Hebrew is sha'on. Sha'on starts with the letter shin, like we are learning this week. Enjoy the story. In a friendly little village that's somewhere far away, everybody does his job at a certain time of day. Now in this town called Meadowlark, that's just the way it goes. Everything is done on time and everybody knows that this happy little neighborhood and all the people in it use their time to make the most of every precious minute. 10 o'clock, time to jump out of bed, is what little Avramala Applegrade said. Each morning, the birds wait out in my tree for me to wake up and sing Moda'ani. 7 o'clock. Ella Esther Eisen is the fastest kid in town. At 7:05, her bed is made. She's dressed and going down. She never has to stop and think, whatever shall I wear? For every night she lays her clothing neatly on a chair. 7:05. The most respected man in town, named Rabbi Sender Sabers, comes to shul at 7:10 to daven with his neighbors. They're always glad to see him as he walks right through the door and stops to give some money to tzedakah for the poor. 7:10. It's 7:15 and the zoo is up and roaring, while Zalman the zookeeper is quietly snoring. If this story is to end in a very happy way, then Zalman better rush to feed those animals today. 7:15. It's 7:20 in the morning every time I meet Moishi Mailman and his mail cart strolling down my street. He always wears a raincoat. Did you ever wonder why? In case of rain, he spreads it out to keep the letters dry. 7:20. When Barrel's kosher bagel truck comes driving down the block, you know it's 7:25 on everybody's clock. It's hard for him to drive around with those delicious smells, so he takes a morning bagel break and eats more than he sells. 7:25. Benji starts the day at 7:30 on the dot, dressed up in his uniform without a speck or spot. He climbs into his garbage truck that smells so fresh and sweet. However, does he stay so clean and keep the whole town neat? 7:30. It's 7:35 and Yoni just can't wait to taste those fluffy pancakes that are sitting on his plate. Guess what? He forgot his teeth need some brushing, so Mommy reminds him because he is rushing. 7:35. At the kosher pizza place, the owner, Mr. Izzy, rolls and kneads the chunks of dough before the store gets busy. He starts at 7:40 while we're waiting for our bus. We love to watch him toss the pies. Oh, what a treat for us. 7:40. At 7:45, Leah opens up the door to greet the early customers who love her little store. All poor and lonely people know that they are welcome there for a free hot cup of cocoa and muffins they can share. 7:45. At 7:50 every day, Malka's clock will ring. To make sure that she's up on time, she tied it to a string. The string is tied to many kinds of tools and junk and toys. But when they topple over, she still sleeps through the noise. 7:50. Mrs. Razel Rottenstein has 15 sets of twins. She has 15 washer dryers and 15 laundry bins. At 7:55 each day, without too much commotion, she starts to load up her machines and sets them all in motion. 7:55. There is a sweet and friendly bubby living on our block who likes to eat her oatmeal at precisely 8 o'clock. She waits to make the bracha with spoon and bowl in hand. She knows this may seem funny, but she hopes you'll understand. 8 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. Let's all run. Being late is not much fun. The bell rings out. We hear it say, "School is starting right away." 9 o'clock. Did you ever hear that in the town of Meadowlark, 20 Zadies gather daily in the local park? At 10 o'clock each morning, with happy, smiling faces, they open up their svarim and sit down in their places. 10 o'clock. Little Mendy Mandelkorn is tapping on his knee. He's looking at the classroom clock. He's cheerful as can be. 11 o'clock is when the recess bell will ring, and his big brother Mayor will push him on the swing. 11 o'clock. No matter who, no matter where, no matter if you're here or there, at 12 o'clock noon, please find a seat, take out your lunch, it's time to eat. 12 o'clock. Avi and Daniel, can you hear your father call? It's 3 o'clock. It's mincha time, so drop your bat and ball. Tuck your shirts into your pants and tie your sneaker laces. And don't forget to take the time to wash your hands and faces. 3 o'clock. It's dinner time at 6 o'clock when kind Adina Graber is taking something special over to her next door neighbor. Mrs. Greenberg isn't feeling well and needs to rest a lot, so Adina brings her chicken soup and tea that's nice and hot. At 6 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. It's evening now, and everybody is busy. Ari singing Aleph Bet and spinning till he's dizzy. Penina's doing homework. Mendy's searching for his shoes. And baby Ellie's in the tub. He's splashing mommy too. 7 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock at night, and the children are in bed. Story time is over, and Shema has just been said. Father's friends are here tonight. He's studying with them. And Mother is relaxing as she sighs, Baruch Hashem. 8 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. It's midnight in the town of Meadowlark, and everything is quiet in the stores, the school, the park. The bagel truck and garbage truck are parked right in their places. The pizza man and mailman are asleep with smiling faces. Rabbi Sender Saber has not turned off his light. He stays awake to study Torah late into the night. Zalman's snoring animals are happy and well fed. And Ella Esther Eisen is all cozy in her bed. Parents resting peacefully, their work had been put away, while children dream of all the things they loved about today. 12 o'clock. And now you know the secret. Time was not just meant to tell. It's a gift that's full of meaning if you use each moment well. The end. Hope you enjoyed hearing this story. Remember, every minute is a precious gift from Hashem. It brings us closer to the time of the Geula. Have a great day, everybody. From Moraviva and Shoko. Bye.